Jason sits in his high-rise apartment abroad, staring out of the window at the bustling city below. The revelation still echoes in his mind: the child is mine. The truth Amy revealed has shattered everything he thought he knew. His anger has not faded, but something else lingers. Amy returns to Nigeria, feeling lost. Her marriage with David is beyond repair. The trust is gone, and the guilt is suffocating her. She decides to file for divorce, realizing that she had been living in a lie far worse than the one she told Jason. Jason, unable to ignore the truth, books a ticket back to Nigeria. This time, not for revenge, not for love, but for answers. He needs to see his son. Jason arrives in Nigeria unannounced. He stays at a hotel, hesitant to contact Amy but knowing he must. He finally sends a message: "We need to talk. I want to see my son." Amy, shocked, quickly agrees. They meet at a quiet park. When Jason sees the boy, his breath catches. The resemblance is undeniable. The child looks up at him with innocent eyes, unaware of the storm brewing around him. "Why didn't you tell me sooner?" Jason's voice is cold, but his hands shake slightly. Amy looks down. "I didn't know, Jason. David tricked me. I was already married when I found out. I thought I had no choice but to move on." Jason exhales sharply. "And now? What do you want?" Amy hesitates. "I just want you to know your son. If you don't want anything to do with me, I understand. But he deserves to know his father." Jason looks at the child again. Something shifts inside him. He may have lost Amy, but could he regain something else? Just as Jason starts forming a bond with his son, strange things begin to happen. His business abroad receives unexpected legal troubles. His bank accounts are frozen. Back in Nigeria, he notices a black SUV tailing him. Then, one night, his hotel room is broken into. Nothing is stolen, but a note is left behind: "Leave now, or you'll regret it." Jason realizes that someone doesn't want him in Nigeria. But who? He confronts Amy, asking if she knows anything. She hesitates, then admits that David has been acting strangely ever since Jason returned. Jason and Amy investigate. They uncover shocking evidence: David had been involved in illegal dealings, and he used Jason's name in fake investments while he was abroad. Jason was unknowingly dragged into a financial crime. Jason knows he must act fast before he's framed for something he didn't do. With Amy's help, they set a trap. Amy calls David, pretending to want reconciliation, luring him into a conversation while Jason records everything from a hidden location. David, believing Amy still loves him, confesses his crimes. Jason was never supposed to come back. I made sure he had no reason to. Now, he's messing up everything. Jason steps out of the shadows. "Well, too bad. I'm still here." David's face turns pale. He realizes he's been caught. Amy reports him to the authorities, providing the recording as evidence. David is arrested, and Jason's name is cleared. But the damage is done. Jason's business has suffered, and his trust in love is shattered even more. However, just when Jason thinks it's over, a shocking truth is revealed: David was merely a pawn in a much larger game. Amy's own father had orchestrated everything. Jason finds a hidden letter in Amy's house, revealing that her father had secretly manipulated events from the beginning. He had paid David to marry Amy, ensuring Jason never returned. He had set Jason up abroad, making sure he had no ties left in Nigeria. Jason confronts Amy's father, who smirks. "You were never meant to be part of our family, Jason. I did what had to be done." Enraged, Jason realizes this isn't just about love and betrayal, it's about power and control. The battle isn't over. He vows to expose Amy's father and finally reclaim everything stolen from him. With David out of the picture, Jason has a choice: stay in Nigeria and build a relationship with his son, or return abroad and forget everything. Amy, now a single mother, looks at him hopefully. I don't expect you to love me again, Jason. I just hope you'll be in our son's life. Jason sighs. It's not that simple, Amy. You broke me once. And now, I don't know if I can ever trust again. Amy nods, tears in her eyes. Then I'll wait. I'll wait as long as it takes. Jason watches as his son runs towards him, hugging his leg. He lifts the child into his arms, feeling something new, purpose. Perhaps, he doesn't have to trust Amy. But he can start by trusting his son. As he walks away, his phone buzzes with an unknown number. A text message reads, "You may have won this battle, but the war is far from over." Jason looks back at Amy's father's house, knowing one thing for certain: this story isn't over yet.